What's up, everybody? MLG Sports Talk, YVK here, your host. I'm here with, of course, Jack, man. We about to get into this light Wednesday, but let's get straight to it. What's up, my man?
Man, another day, another Wednesday, hanging out at the look outside at beautiful Caesar's Palace.
Beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, paradise, right?
A little oasis in the desert.
That's what they call it, man. You can make a lot of money or you can also lose a lot of money out there, which is something we don't do here at MLG Sports Talk. We don't lose a lot of money. So let's talk let's run through this Lakers future right now. How you feel about the Lakers, man? You know, we grew up Lakers fans. We're from Los Angeles, California, of course. We seen the Shaq era, Shaq Kobe. You know, we witnessed a little bit of the magic, maybe, on videotapes with our, grandparents and all those winning championships. But now it seems like Lakers is just a Hollywood show. What you think about the Lakers now?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to talk about because it's a team you grew up watching, a team you believed in, the team you go to war for, go to battle for, and it's just not the same team right now, and that's okay because you're going to go through hills and valleys. I think in anything you do in life, and even when it comes to your favorite sports team, is go through hills and valleys, right?
Right.
So I just look at the team right now as a transition era. Simple as that. We're going to sell some tickets. LeBron's going to do his thing. He's going to kill it out there. He's going to have Bronny with them. They're going to sell tickets together, which is great, right? It's great for the Lakers franchise in terms of pocketbook and making money, but in terms of mystique and creating more actual value, seems like we're not going to do that for a very long time. We're just going to have to push that out maybe the next 5 years. Hopefully, really, hopefully, we're able to get a generational player in the draft. Like I
Yeah.
said, 5 years. So we're gonna have to go through a little like crappy 2 years. Like remember that time, where in between Kobe, where it was like Ingram, and it was like nobody.
Yeah, we were trash, bro. We were so trash in that era.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to deal with that for a little bit. But then we'll come back. So, but for now, if people want to go see LeBron and we'll go buy some popcorn and go see a guy dribble the ball and play with his son, pay money to go do that, people can.
Yeah, man. I don't think we make the playoffs this year. I'm just gonna keep it real.
Really?
I don't see it, man. I just don't. Our roster is just the same, bro. You know what I'm saying? And last year we struggled, so it's like you guys didn't really improve much. You got a couple youngsters. That kid Connect you got, he's pretty good, but he's not gonna help us on the defensive end. So Lakers, man, it's my team. Probably the only team I really used to root for a lot.
Well, then
But
here's a realistic question. Since I respect your basketball knowledge. You know a lot about basketball.
right.
You've taught me a thing or two. How much do you believe in JJ Redick as head coach?
Man, that's a tough question. See, I think he has a good basketball IQ, but it's different. It's different when you're coaching. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to really know how to motivate the team and get everybody synced together. I don't think he can do that, especially with LeBron honestly being at the helm. So
Mm.
he's gonna still defer a little bit to LeBron. Like if LeBron says something, he might, take his side. I feel like we need a guy that's gonna be like, I don't care what anybody else says. I'm gonna do it my way. If you guys are not gonna buy into my system, then hey, get out of here or sit on the bench. But I feel like JJ Redick, he's gonna, take a little backseat to LeBron and maybe AD a little bit, which is rightfully so. But I think until LeBron's gone, that's when Lakers will start trying to make that push back up towards, to those winning championship type caliber teams.
So you believe in Jeannie Buss that she's gonna be able to do that, rebuild it back up, because it does start from the top down at the end of the day.
You're
Ownership
right.
down.
It starts with ownerships. It starts with management. It starts with all that. You're correct. And the way Jeannie Buss has been running the ship ever since, she hasn't did well. So I gotta look at the evidence that's been there. So no, I would have to say no, which sucks to say, because who
Or
else?
do you just have really high standards because they did win a championship within this whole thing and we're just spoiled?
I don't
Or having high standards is what leads to success, and we need to get back to freaking winning.
winning exactly. That's what I was gonna say. We are used to it. We are spoiled, But hey, once you're a winner, you should always want to be a winner. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to go back to losing. So yeah, it's tough, man. Lakers, come on, y'all, get it together. I know we got Bronny on the team. Still, find a way to win. Do it. Make a trade. Do something. I don't know. Trade AD. Get something for him now. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day,
What would he do?
Kobe, he would drop 60 and say, "Give me some help." Give me some help. That's what he did when we were trash. He was like, you know what? I'm gonna just shoot every shot. Then who cares? I mean, I don't blame him because remember he threatened to leave to go to Chicago,
Did do that.
and they were like, oh no, we can't let him go to Chicago. Kobe was just bluffing though. He didn't want to leave the Lakers. Greatest of all time, man. Rest in peace, Kobe Bean Bryant. All right, right now, I guess we're gonna get into some breaking news. All right. So Jaden Daniels, sources are saying that he doesn't like being compared to Lamar Jackson. What do you think about that?
um, I mean, I think anybody coming out, especially you're new in the league, you want to give praises to other people, but you're also a competitor. You want to compete. You want to be the best. So he just really kind of how I interpret that. What he's saying is that's great. Lamar's great. I respect Lamar, but I'm Jaden Daniels. I want people to remember me as Jaden Daniels as like the first of Jaden Daniels, right? Because we used to compare, I guess, Lamar to Vic, right? But we don't really say Vic anymore. People say Lamar Jackson, right? So he's probably want to etch himself in his own lane, even though they have similar play styles. I mean, you just can't help it. But do that comparison when you see them play, even though Jaden has a better arm, I would say. But Lamar's better on it with his feet. He's better with that perception, right? But Jaden's doing his thing, man. He's a killer. He has a right to say everything he wants to say. But I guess we're going to see this weekend because they are going to play each other. So that head-to-head matchup is going to be great to watch. Um, on my bingo card, I got the Ravens coming out on top. So I guess we're going to find out who is who, right?
Yeah, I agree with you. He probably does want his own name under the lights. But sometimes, we got to look at what came before. Like you said, it was Vic first. He was that elusive running quarterback. And then we have Lamar, and now Jaden Daniels is doing it as well. But I agree with you. To me, he's a better passer. So I think it's a little different than Lamar, man. It's a little bit different. But I like Daniels. I like this matchup this week. We got a lot of great matchups
Oh, yeah.
coming in, not just NFL, college as well this weekend. So it's a real big weekend. I'm with you. I like the Ravens to win, and I like them to cover. But we'll talk about that tomorrow. We got some best bets coming. Got another fighter too. I can't wait, man.
It's gonna be a great weekend, man. I'm really excited about it. Just being able to see how everything kind of plays out, because then that's gonna really kind of show what the future is gonna look like. We're gonna be able to look beyond that and probably make some future picks based on how this weekend goes. So I'm just excited to kind of see that, as well as be right on all the predictions. So
Yeah, definitely, man. Because when you think about it, it's week 6 already, bro. Like time is just moving along, and college football is halfway through their season already after this week. So it's time, man. It's time to buckle down, get ready for playoffs. We got NBA coming back soon. NHL already started yesterday, so full slate. Hey, time to make money. This is the time to really make a lot of money. Let's see what else we got on this list. Oh, we got a bunch of new starters coming this week. Breaking news. So Spencer Rattler's gonna start for New Orleans. You like this kid?
Yeah, I mean, he was a great quarterback in college. He did really well. Um, like again, it's cool to see him just get the opportunity. I thought this was going to come later in the season, like I was saying earlier, like last week or whatever I said that week, maybe like 14, something like that. But he's getting an early start. Really, what I want to see is Taysom Hill get more playing time out there to kind of spell the rookie a little bit. So that'll help. I guess we'll see. I mean, who are they up against? I think it's the Bucks, right?
Yeah, they're against the Bucks. They're
And the
at home.
Bucks,
That
um,
yeah,
they're at home. That's a little bit of a trap game, man. I don't know. I guess we're going to see what Baker Mayfield's got, but Saints have a good defense, so that does help.
right.
Good run game. Rattler has an opportunity to do something here, so we'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see. What you think?
I think it's a favorable spot for like, even though he's a first time rookie, but like you said, they're at home. Their defense has been looking really good, especially in the red zone. So, man, I think he'll get enough time to get him some throws off. He got a lot of weapons to throw to, and he looked pretty good in preseason. So I know
Mm-hmm.
he's been getting a lot of reps in practice. I like the Saints, man. I think they got a chance to pull that one out, right? Won't be betting that game, but don't be surprised if Spencer Rattler plays well and they start saying, "Oh, should they even bring Carr back?" You know how
Right.
the
Right.
media
Oh, are
heads
they going
do,
to trade him? Or are they going to
right?
cut him? What's going to happen in the off
Send them back
season?
to the Raiders.
And you're right that we did hear through sources the rumblings, right, in the off season or whatever during preseason. Oh, they really like this kid and whatever.
Yeah, yeah, I can see it, man. I see it right now. So, yeah, shouts out to Spencer Rattler and the Saints. I got a couple close ties to the Saints, like real close ties. So, shout out to the Saints. Who that? Hope they get that W. We got another starter coming out of Las Vegas. They benched Gardner Holes Minshew.
Mm.
What do you think about O'Connell, Mall Cop Connell coming in for the
You
Raiders?
know, Mall Cop. O'Connell's a all right quarterback. I mean, when he came in last year, I think halfway through the season, he was playing well. He was playing all right for what you expect. For where he's
Right.
coming from. Was he like really at the end of the draft or undrafted damn near? So I
Yep.
mean, you're picking a guy up off the street to come play quarterback. I think that they shouldn't have even started Garner Minshew. They should have just started and continued that development of this guy because they got no quarterback anyway to see what happens. Because all you never know, you might be able to trade him. You be able to figure it out at the end of this season when you're actually going to make that draft pick for a quarterback, which we all know is probably going to be Shador Sanders or something like that. Anyway, so the whole Garner Minshew experiment was kind of pointless, kind of a waste of everybody's time. I feel bad for Raiders fans. But do we really feel bad for Raiders fans? They're Raiders fans.
Right. The Raiders haven't been good in probably over 3 decades. Like it sucks to be a Raider fan, and I'm with you. To me, O'Connell, Minshew, about the same. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't take one thing better from the other and subtract. It's about the same. Same quarterback. I'm with you though. He was with the team last year. He already knew the system. He already knew the
Right.
culture. He knows the coach. He's familiar with the staff. So like sometimes you got to take that into account. So I think it doesn't hurt the Raiders or it doesn't really super help the Raiders this week. But you know, O'Connell, man, hopefully he does something and tries to win over the starting job. Also, we got Drake May,
Mm.
New England Patriots rookie starting. This is a tough one, man. I don't think they should be throwing him in the fire yet, especially against this Houston team. What you think about this one?
Yeah, I mean, seems like Stroud's just gonna have a workout the Kinks weekend without Nico Collins out there because I know he's headed to the IR spot. Drake May. I hate to say it, I don't know the guy. I haven't really watched too much film. I haven't seen too much, and that's kind of the problem. If I've seen more, I might be more confident. I feel like because the Patriots weren't confident in him at the beginning, saying he's not ready, I feel like there's no way he's ready now. He doesn't just just instantly become ready when you're not. unless he's that guy. But here's his opportunity to prove it to everybody that he's that guy.
Yeah, it is his time. Man, good luck, Drake May. This Houston team's been rolling, man. I like this Houston team. Yeah, you're right. No Nico Collins, but they still got Diggs. You know what I'm saying? Still got a number one. I know he's going through some off the field stuff, some issues that we won't get into here on the podcast. But man, I like this Houston team. They're balanced, good defense, good offense, great coach, great culture. So yeah, good luck, Drake, man. I hope you can do something against that defense. Oh, man, so what's some matchups you ready for this weekend? I like,
I mean, the ones I'm really ready for, we already spoke about that. You know, the Commanders versus the Ravens. I'm excited about um, Bengals versus the Giants. You know, where the Giants are at home, so I think that's gonna be a great game.
yeah,
Would love to see the Bengals pull that game out. And really, Monday Night Football, I'm excited about. Jets, Bills, Monday night. Would love to see
yeah,
the Jets go out and pull that one out too. So, and
interim
then
coach.
obviously, the Eagles coming off the bye. Want to see how they play against the Browns. There's a lot of games like we talked about. We're not even talking about college yet. So,
Yeah, well, I might as well get into college. We got Oklahoma versus Texas, Red River rivalry there. We got Oregon at home against Ohio State. Man, some big games. SC, Penn State. It's a lot of decisive massive matchups this week. So we're gonna see the top 10 shape up and shape out after this week in college football. In NFL, these you need to win these games. These are critical games. So it's gonna be a great weekend. I'll probably be heading out to Vegas, so definitely link up with you, Jack. Let's make some money this week. Let's make
let's
a
do it.
lot of money. You want to give them that two-teamer we got for tomorrow?
Oh yeah, for anybody that's itching, I would say 85% on this pick here. Niners money line them. It's the Seahawks. Seahawks a lot of defenders out at every level. They have a D end out. They have a linebacker out. They have a cornerback, Tyreek Woolen, out. Must win game for the Niners. They better go do that. Nick Wright said it's a must win. So if Nick Wright says it right, Niners are going to go win that game. Combo that with the New York Liberty. It's them against the Mystics. Or the Lynx, sorry. The Mystics. They're up against the Lynx. Lynx got one player. She's a beast. But Liberty got a whole starting lineup of players. They need to go win that series. I'm looking at them to go win game one. The line's already moving up. So if you need to play tomorrow, put those two together. You'll get plus 111, something like that, plus 112, plus 120. And go double your money for yourself. That's what I got.
Yeah. Did this parlay as well with Jack. I agree 100%. I like the Niners to win. I like them to cover too as well. But to be safe, we do like the parlay here. Go Niners tomorrow. Go Liberty. They will win the championship. That's guaranteed pretty much. The odds tells us they will win. So let's get this money, man. Until next time, MLG Sports Talk, y'all. This is not financial advice. Yeah. Yeah. Nah, I don't judge. Eat how you gonna eat, keep it legit. And please don't bother me, rather in advance. Or you hit the lottery, buy new commodities.